You come home after a long, exhausting day, open the door, and there he is, your cat. But instead of running into your arms, he bolts straight to the scratching post, or worse, to the couch. A lot of people see this as weird or even rude behavior. But what if I told you that this might actually be a sign of affection? Today, you're going to find out why your cat's habit of sharpening their claws might be one of the biggest compliments they can give you. What does sharpening claws really mean? Before we dive into why your cat rushes to scratch something the moment they see you, we need to understand what this behavior actually means. Scratching, or sharpening claws, is an instinctive, multifunctional, and essential behavior for a cat's well-being. First, there's the physical aspect. When a cat scratches, they're removing the old, worn-out outer layers of their claws to reveal fresh, sharp ones underneath. Then comes the territorial part. Cats have scent glands in their paws that release pheromones, chemical signals that act like a personal scent signature. When they scratch something, they're basically saying, "This spot is mine." But that's not all. Scratching also serves an emotional and behavioral purpose. It helps relieve stress, release pent-up energy, and express emotions like excitement, frustration, or anxiety. Plus, the stretching motion that comes with scratching helps loosen and activate the muscles in their back, shoulders, and legs, kind of like a good morning stretch. So when your cat scratches something, they're taking care of their physical health, marking their territory, and regulating their emotions, all at once. It's a natural, healthy, and deeply meaningful behavior. Why does your cat do this when they see you? Now that you know scratching is a natural and meaningful behavior, here's the big question. Why does your cat do it specifically when they see you? The answer might surprise you and warm your heart. When your cat runs to the scratching post the moment you walk in, they're not ignoring you. Quite the opposite, they're showing excitement and affection in their own unique way. Cats aren't like dogs. They don't jump, lick, or wag their tails to greet you. Their ways of expressing emotions are more subtle and often misunderstood. Scratching near you might be your cat's way of saying, "I'm happy you're back." It's like they're releasing the energy they built up while you were gone, marking the area with their scent, and getting ready to interact with you. So next time your cat rushes to scratch something when they see you, know that they're celebrating your return. And that's a huge compliment coming from a cat. Feline communication. Cats are masters of subtle communication. They don't meow for no reason, and every little gesture, no matter how small, carries meaning. When your cat sharpens their claws as soon as they see you, they're using their body to speak. And it's more common than you might think. Think about it. They could just ignore you, hide, or keep napping. But instead, they get up, go to a specific spot, and scratch something. That's their way of getting your attention. Also, by scratching near you, they're leaving their scent in the environment, and in a way, including you in their territory. It's like they're saying, "You're part of my world." This behavior can also be a kind of welcome ritual. They stretch, activate their body, and prepare to engage. It's almost like they're saying, "I've been waiting for you all day. Now I'm ready to play, get some cuddles, or just hang out." Learning to read this body language is key to strengthening your bond with your cat. The more you observe, the more you'll realize they're communicating with you all the time, just in feline language. How to encourage this behavior in a healthy way. Now that you understand scratching is a natural and even affectionate form of feline communication, it's time to turn that behavior into something positive for both your cat and your home. The first thing you need to know is that trying to stop a cat from scratching is pointless. It's like asking a bird not to sing. Instead, the key is to redirect the behavior to the right places. Start by offering a variety of scratching posts. Cats have different preferences, so it's worth trying vertical, horizontal, angled models made of cardboard, sisal, carpet, or wood. Pay attention to which texture and position your cat prefers. Location is also crucial. Place scratching posts in strategic spots, like near the front door where your cat greets you, next to the couch or furniture they already try to scratch, or near their resting areas, since many cats like to stretch and scratch right after waking up. To make the scratching post more appealing, You can use catnip, attractant sprays, or even rub a bit of your cat's scent on it. This helps create a positive association. And here's a golden tip: reward the right behavior. Every time your cat uses the scratching post, offer a treat, some affection, or a toy. This reinforces the idea that scratching there is good and safe. On the other hand, if your cat keeps scratching the couch or other furniture, avoid scolding or punishing them. That can create fear and damage your bond. Instead, temporarily cover those areas with protective fabric or physical barriers while gently redirecting them to the scratching post. With patience, consistency, and a bit of creativity, you'll see it's totally possible to keep your home intact and strengthen your relationship with your cat at the same time. Do they do this just for you or for everyone? You might be wondering, does my cat do this just for me? Or do they scratch like that for anyone who walks in? The answer depends on the bond they have with each person. Cats are extremely sensitive to their environment and relationships. If your cat has a strong connection with you, if you're the one who feeds them, plays with them, talks to them, and respects their space, it's very likely they save this special behavior just for you. Most cats won't repeat this ritual with guests or people they don't feel close to. They might even hide or simply ignore them. So if your cat runs to the scratching post when they see you, but doesn't do it for anyone else, that's a clear sign that you're someone important to them. It's like they're saying, "You're my favorite human." And coming from a cat, that's basically a love letter. What else might your cat be trying to tell you? Scratching is just one of the many ways cats express themselves. Their body language is rich and full of subtle cues. And the more you learn to observe, the more you'll realize they're communicating with you all the time. For example, when your cat rubs their face on you or on furniture, they're releasing facial pheromones, a way of saying, "You're part of my group. I trust you." The famous slow blink, that soft half-closed gaze, is a gesture of deep trust. It's like they're saying, "I feel safe with you." You can even blink slowly back. Many cats respond positively. Their tail also says a lot. If it's upright with a slight curve at the tip, that's a sign of happiness and friendliness. If it's twitching quickly or held stiff, it might mean irritation or alertness. And if they wrap their tail around you like a hug, that's pure affection. Even something as simple as following you around the house can be a sign of connection. They're not just curious, they want to be near you. Learning to read these signals is like learning a new language, your cat's language. And the more fluent you become, the stronger and more harmonious your relationship will be. As we've seen, when your cat runs to sharpen their claws as soon as they see you, they're not being rebellious. They're communicating, expressing themselves, and most of all, showing you that you matter to them. Understanding these small gestures can completely transform your relationship and strengthen the bond between you and your cat. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming content about feline behavior. And tell us in the comments, what does your cat do when they see you? Do they scratch, meow, follow you around? Let's share our stories. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. And remember, understanding your cat is the first step toward an even more amazing friendship.